Keanu Reeves reveals the early lesson he learned in his Hollywood career. Keanu Reeves has had a long and prosperous Hollywood career. From his early days in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure to the action-packed 4 films in the John Wick trilogy, he has remained one of the best actors of all time. But none of this would have happened if I hadn't learned a few things along the road. The Matrix star recently revealed something he learned early in his career that has stayed with him. The 58-year-old actor talked about the early days of his career, which saw him cut his teeth with commercials while he was in his early 20s. Like many actors, he was privy to the audition system, where he would have to continuously test for parts, hoping that something would stick. Many of these tryouts were held during the early hours of the day, and that commonality caused the eventual superstar to have an epiphany. In a YouTube short, he revealed, "I did a cornflakes commercial. That's when I learned, like, okay, don't have an audition before 11 a.m. I'm not a morning guy." This makes a lot of sense. It's hard to perform your best if you're drowsy and not in an alert frame of mind. Auditions famously don't always give actors a lot of time, so needing to be on your game is essential. Not being a morning person at an 8 a.m. audition would definitely be a hindrance. While some stars, like Dwayne Johnson, find energy in an early morning workout routine, that certainly doesn't apply to everyone. The Speed alum went on to say that he also had another rule for himself when it came to auditioning for commercials specifically, saying, "Anyway, like if I didn't like the product, I wouldn't go on the audition." When you're a spokesperson for a product, it's important to believe in the item you're selling. Otherwise, your delivery may not feel genuine. Keanu Reeves seemingly understood that very early on in his career. Oftentimes, young actors will take whatever job they can get. It's nice to know that even in his struggling actor days, Reeves still had principles. It's not so surprising to hear that the star had principles for himself even as a young actor, considering where he is today. And his co-stars don't seem to say enough great things about him, as there's always some kind anecdote about the actor circulating. John Wick newcomer Rina Sawayama revealed that the movie star was incredibly welcoming on set, acting as a mentor to the first-time actors. The A-lister is also great with his admirers, as evidenced by a viral video of him interacting with a young Toy Story 4 fan. Needless to say, he appears to be an incredibly grounded person. Keanu Reeves fans will undoubtedly be interested to see what he does next. Any casting agencies hoping to cast him in a future show should arrange any potential auditions in the afternoon, at the very least. The actor may be seen in the latest installment of his filmography, John Wick Chapter 4, which is now available to rent on Amazon. You may also read about some of Keanu Reeves' best performances in each decade, which includes some of his most memorable films. Check out our schedule of 2023 new movie releases for additional information on more films hitting theaters and VOD later this year.